Hawk Tuah crypto update.
Yeah.
This is so much fun for me because it's got everything. We've all been following Hawk Tuah's career, and we're wondering, like, how far can she really ride this? And so far it's been impressive. It seems like she had some staying power.
She was doing so good. She was having all these massive guests on her podcast, averaging like 400K. There was like a whole ecosystem of people reacting to it. It was fun. It was really fun. But I don't think people are going to want to go on the podcast now.
I genuinely think this is over for her.
I think it might be GG because, well, my hot take is that she's as much as fault as the people making her do this. Like, I'm over excusing crypto scams. Everyone knows crypto, fucking coins, all that shit. It's a scam. Fuck it.
Here's what I think. Yeah. I agree. I'm not gonna like let her off the hook at all, but I met all the people in her.
Do you have like a certain type in
like
man?
she has like managers. She's got like all these people, agents that can travel with her. And I think what happened is one of them just really burned her.
I think so too. Yeah.
They just gave her terrible fucking advice, or they were just ready to cash out.
Yeah.
So I'm girl. If you're watching, you gotta just know you got played. I don't know who played you, but somebody played you.
Yeah. I wish it was something easier that I could like let slide. Like if she fucked up in some other way, but so many people like invest so much money into this, and they think they're gonna become rich. And I don't know why people do it still, but they do, and they fucking ruin their lives, and it's very sad.
I think she's gonna get hit harder than anyone though, because it's so funny. Like the Hawk Tuah girl, everybody's talking about her. She's doing so good, and now she's dropping a crypto scam. Like it's like a fairy tale nightmare. It's like it's like the perfect rising star story.
Yeah, it's very special. I don't think anything like this has ever happened.
So.
Makes me feel so bad for her because she took that like 15 minutes of fame and really made something of it.
Yep.
And I feel like maybe in this instance, people might be taking advantage of her and her rising success. It reminded me of like an interview with Chappell Roan, and she was saying something like, the people in this industry, when the less you protect yourself, the faster you're gonna grow. And I don't know if maybe she's being a victim of that right now.
She's definitely got some bad advice. Because if she had a manager that actually knew what he was talking about, he'd say, do not fucking touch this ever for any reason. It's being reported that this might make you feel less bad for her. It was reported that from her attorneys, I think to CoffeeZilla off the record, or he reported it, that she was paid $250,000 flat. And that the owners basically take care of everything. She's uninvolved in the crypto. She just got a flat fee of $250.
It was $125K.
Oh,
and then 50% of net proceeds after payment of costs to third parties.
Okay,
50% of proceeds.
What costs?
Oh, part of the scheme was that they had like insane fees. Let me read it to you. This is also what CoffeeZilla called the most fucked up, like ridiculous, scammy crypto launch he's ever seen. And that's saying a lot.
I like my coffee.
So she launched a meme currency, Hawk coin, on December 4th. We were there.
Ground zero. I once again lost my ass.
How the fuck are people still...
I don't know why I keep falling for it, man.
No, damn, not you.
I really
can it be more obvious this is scam?
Hawks have wings, man. Hawks have wings. I thought we were going to the moon.
That's true.
Hawks could fly to the moon,
Gary
right?
V. It's not Elon Musk. It's not some insider tech. It's Hawk Tuah girl. Hawk Tuah girl coin.
But the meme is so funny, dude. How could you not invest?
I've been seeing memes that I think these are fake, that people mortgage their house to invest.
Yeah, I hope so. Although somebody did put money in.
There's definitely people who's like, fuck, I fucked up my life savings for this.
You
I'm
think
sure.
So?
There's always going to be that. Yeah, 100%. People are dumb. Yeah. It's sad.
Do we have a video of how she pitched it? I've never seen her like discuss like why people should buy it.
I think the videos we watched on Wednesday were the extent of her promotion of it. I guess I could be wrong. Let me
There's
see if
gotta
I
be
can find
more.
any more. But I think it
gotta
was
be
just
more.
those couple social posts.
So according to this, the token's value skyrocketed initially, reaching a market capitalization of 490 million. Now that number doesn't make any sense.
So
Coffee said there was like 2.5 million or something in it.
that was it was almost 2 million in fees that they profited off of. But yeah, the 490 sounds crazy. It's weird. I've never had this happen before. Like Forbes reported this, MSNBC, BBC, and they all link different sources that don't show that figure of 490 million.
There's no shot. It's
So
just not-
I'm a
it
little
just didn't
confused
happen.
as to where that's coming from.
490 million.
Mysterious. Ooh.
I
That did
think
not
it's
happen.
this is my theory. It's some sort of estimate based on the let's say there's 10% of coins that's available, and the 10% are valued X amount, and then it estimates all of the coins based on that small percentage. It's like, yeah, if 100% of the coins would be worth this much, it would have been 400 million. But obviously, there wasn't 400 million in like the liquidity.
Well, if they
pool or
made 2
whatever.
million and there was a fee of 15%, you can easily extrapolate that.
Yeah, it's like
they made-
175 million, right?
No, it'd be like 14 million, 14 million in total. But how's that possible? That she got $14 million of people to put in money into this dumb shit? How the fuck is that possible?
I don't know.
I'm being
I put in a decent amount. I don't.
yeah, no. How much did you lose this time, man?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Dan, I gave you your Christmas bonus. I said, don't spend this on shit coins. You've learned your lesson. You've been burned too many times. Don't tell me the whole bonus went to Hawk Tuah.
I may have been crossing my fingers behind my back.
Oh, Allie. What are we going to do with this? Talk Tuah.
She tried to talk me out of it.
So anyway, Talk Tuah denied wrongdoings and said high launch fees were implemented to deter snipers.
Snipers.
I'm coming to snipe the Hawk Tuah coin. By the way, if your business is so susceptible to, quote, snipers, people that can just show up and apparently manipulate the market and steal money that way, then your system is dumb and bad and terrible, and it should not exist.
Yeah, pretty much.
CoffeeZilla already did a video about it. He had a call with, dude, this is another weird turn. Hawk Tuah got on a Twitter space with a guy who I could only describe as one of the dumbest sounding human beings alive. And I apologize in advance to my... I want to protect him because I love him.
Anus.
Well, I mean, he didn't do anything.
But I don't want to involve his family. Because his daughter is lovely. She's wonderful.
Yeah.
She really is a sweet, great lady.
I mean,
I have
And
a
a good
micro
mom.
dick.
we don't need to focus on it, but I mean, it's just a fact, in my opinion.
It's just a fact, in my opinion. So apparently, this is
It's just a
Howie's
fact, in my opinion.
son-in-law named Doc Hollywood, who's married to Jackie.
Does he know Buck Naked?
Doc Hollywood was like an old Michael J. Fox movie, I think. But yeah.
Well, that's his brother, his son-in-law now, and he is the dumbest sounding person I've ever known. And I'm so sorry, Howie. I know you don't get to control who your daughter, falls in love with. So
Fuck you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Show us.
So Coffee got on a Twitter space with them. Let's see. Let me show you some of the great details from his video. First, he says 96% of the supply was controlled by their team.
Are confused with this kind of stuff. I want to start with the big tweet that kind of set it all off. That would be this by Bubble Maps, which showed 96% of the supply was controlled by the team and was being sent out to a bunch of smaller wallets. The implication being that
maybe this is how it works. You're talking about 10 million, but all the money is already theirs, and they're just putting all this money up to steal all this money.
So they release a little bit of the coin publicly, and it buys it up, increases the price, and then they can sell high.
Oh, they pre-sell it.
According to Coffee, they sold it before it even launched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big cluster. Those are probably pre-sales.
I don't really understand how all this works, but I just know don't do it.
Yeah, pre-sales is basically starting to sell it to people before the public launch. That way, those people are getting in on the actual ground floor.
But wouldn't it drop? Are you saying, right, they get it at the ground floor price?
That's the actual ground floor. But people, when it goes public, things when you buy it, right when it goes public, that's the real ground floor. It's not. Because people have already gotten it at like an extremely great price. So you're actually last. And then you increase the price, and then they sell on the top.
Yeah.
And
There's no money left.
Exactly. The people who bought in the public launch, their money is basically completely gone because these whales already sold.
In this case, this is 90. What did it say? 97% of the total amount of
96% of the total supply is in one cluster.
Yeah.
Right. So this group of people, I don't know how big that group of people is, but presumably like a dozen or so already own the vast majority of it.
This is a failure of our government at this point, of our law enforcement. Like the fact that this is still happening this frequently is just a complete fucking failure of our system to protect consumers.
Too bad a bunch of crypto bros just got put in the White House and want to remove any existing regulation. It's only going to get worse.
USA.
When is Trump coin coming?
It very well could be soon. I don't know. Probably.
It's the only scam he hasn't dabbled in yet.
Oh, I think there might have been. Well, I guess he's had NFTs. I'm not sure if he has a coin yet.
He didn't do coins yet. I think what's interesting is just that it was even harder of a scam than anyone could have dreamed of. So here we found 285 investors that joined pre-sale. 89 wallets sold 100% of theirs. In what time frame?
I think this was at launch.
Yeah, I think this is like shortly after. This is on the 4th.
So 89 sold everything. 47 wallets sold 50%. Another over 50. 19 sold under 50.
130. They're holding, baby. Those are the true believers.
Diamond hands, baby.
USA.
Total sold 3.3 million. So that's how much they made. Pretty much.
That's not how much Tuah made.
No, that's how much the crypto scammers got.
The people, no, these are the investors who bought coins before the public launch. So these are probably like other creators. And
I'm saying they sold, the total sale was 3.3 million.
Yeah.
So that's how much revenue they got out of this, plus the fees.
Plus
so
the investor. Yeah, the people who bought it on the pre-sale.
Nice. That's a nice little bag.
Yeah.
Tuah generated 5 million scam. That's pretty impressive. And she only got she got 125. I doubt she's getting that other half. Coffee makes a point that the people being scammed are normies and not crypto bros. Let's see. So, but that's what I'm wondering. How do you convince a bunch of like, quote, normies to invest in something like this? There has to be a harder pitch somewhere. Has to be.
Know what you're thinking. Who falls for this? Well, unfortunately, with situations like this, they're not targeting crypto bros. They're mostly targeting like actual fans who've never been involved in the crypto space before. They don't know any better. And you're going to hear the guy behind a lot of this say that explicitly.
These are people that are outside.
This is how he's son-in-law, the guy who's taking the lead on this.
Outside of crypto that we're going to be onboarding, and they don't give a shit. They don't even know what a market cap is. They just go, oh, cool, free coin. Now I get to join a community. Cool, done.
Not only did they say it, they sold it in a pitch deck. You can see the Hawk deck here. Massive onboarding event. Hawk will onboard normies. So that's why.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. You don't want to be. It sounds bad when you're
Well, yeah, targeting the normies means targeting the people who don't know.
Suckers.
Yeah,
is what they mean.
I just don't,
Exactly.
don't buy this thought of, oh, well, you know, if you bought this, you deserve to get scammed. Okay, fine. But a lot of the people who bought it had never bought crypto before. They were targeting those people. They said as much in our call. Now, the other part of this scam that I really need to break down because people don't understand it exactly is the fee scam, okay? When this launched, they had 15% fees on trading. They said that this was to stop snipers. But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Dex Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the #1 trader on this coin. They made about $1.3 million in their total profits and loss. So they actually made less in total profits, this sniper that ruined the project, than the team made on fees. I, of course, asked who benefited. Did Hawk Tuah Girl make
There's lots of excerpts from their combo that is quite good. Let's see. So he jumps on a space with Hawk Tuah and her team, a.k.a. Howie's son-in-law. And he was one of the dumbest sounding people alive. I looked up a photo of him. He looks like a crypto bro, and I'm just so sorry for Howie.
He dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay, that's how do you think? There's so many.
Hawk Tuah coin forever. We believe that it's funny, the scammers, they say the same fucking thing every time. We were invested in the long term. This coin was supposed to go forever. We have a whole team working around the clock on this coin. He says all that shit.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools. And that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
CoffeeZilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
I love how he's like, do you know how much it costs to rent a shack in Curacao? The Cayman Island? What do we talk? I mean, I don't know how much it costs, but not fucking that much.
Do you know how hard it is to do illegal things in America without getting caught? Bro. You know how much money you need?
Let's see.
You know, this is how you run a project.
The Cayman Islands and other places, like he says, do you know how hard it is? Isn't the point that it's super easy?
No,
like,
it was
unregulated.
It was extremely.
I think there's websites to do that. Like you don't even have to like talk to somebody. You can just like fill out a form and set up.
It's very affordable. Yeah. For sure. Maybe 10 grand. I don't know. Maybe less. Shit, I don't know.
Forever is you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak.
18 people working on Hawk Tuah?
What are they doing?
Full time?
What are they doing? What's their jobs?
One's just sweeping the shack.
Like, what are we talking about?
One is shit. There's a janitor at the shack. That's all I've got.
Spit on that thing. You get me?
This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days.
So who made
just a reminder? Immediately cratered. Immediately.
Money. You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welch make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Who owns the foundation, motherfucker?
The foundation owns the foundation.
It's like
Foundation is the foundation.
The foundation has always been, man. It's like man. God. It's always existed.
Yeah. It's the foundation.
Co-eternal.
The owners.
The foundation, my friend.
Who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
A foundation that pays people out. And by the way,
Who did pay out?
Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
You heard him right. Who cares where millions of dollars went? Supposedly, they have 18 people working on the Hawk Tuah meme token. So I don't know if that's true, but that's at least what they're claiming. Now, the last thing I need to...
It's not true. So, let's see. Doc losing his mind while talking about the coin. This is funny. This is, again...
Coffee was on this, man.
I'm surprised they gave him so much space
enjoy.
to
Everyone thinks that,
burn him. I don't know if they knew even who he was or what.
These guys... I'm sure Hawk Tuah didn't, but... all these crypto bros know who he is.
Why the fuck would they let him in?
I think it was her space. Maybe she let him in.
Oh, right. She turned him on. She said, Coffeezilla, go.
everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to f you. Nah, we're here to onboard real people outside of this.
Literally, you rug pulled in like a minute.
Yeah.
Everybody's here to scam you, not us.
Everyone at the public
Spaces,
launch lost their money pretty
right?
much.
The people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not spend.
That's a soundbite. That's a soundbite, Zach. You're right. Everything is a scam, but not this. That's literally Ja Rule level of.
That's not fraud.
That's false advertising.
That's not fraud. Yeah, I'll pull that.
6-7 months of our lives dedicated to trying to do something cool, right? To do something different, not dumping on you, not bundle snipes, not 100% of the liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts. You guys are not the target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not the target audience.
Who's he talking to?
The target audience, which is why I'm even doing this, which is what's cool about it, is it's not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
All of you who know this is a scam, we don't want you.
I mean, that's kind of, I don't know how else to interpret that.
The audience.
No, I'm going to say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm going to count myself.
If you bought into this, you're mentally ill, most likely.
Myself is mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool.
I love how he keeps going in his defense. We tried to do something cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's something cool, Dan.
And it's just a token that's called Hawk.
Yeah.
It is a virtual token that's called Hawk.
I need a tissue.
What is cool? What's cool about it?
I don't know.
I guess
said
I'm not
that,
seeing it, but maybe.
He said that. How did you phrase it? He said he has a problem too for being there.
Yeah,
Problem in the
he's
head.
mentally ill.
Mentally ill. Thank you.
Can you mute me, Zach?
You have a mute button. Oh, this is a two-hand job. This is a two-hand job.
How did Hawk Tuah girl convince her, quote, normie audience to invest in this shit? And I have a whole bunch of videos for her talking about it.
Well, kind of.
Well, let's see. Let's start from the top.
We'll see.
Here she is talking to Mark Cuban about it.
Well, she doesn't actually, as far as I've watched, she doesn't mention it. But this is only from 10 days ago. And just look at the way she's talking about crypto 10 days ago.
And interestingly, Mark is actually, I think, fairly into crypto.
Yeah, yeah.
So he would know. And I don't think he's not into scams and shit. So I'm pretty sure he would not be down with this.
Actually, I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I have some other stuff, book.io. I've got Matic. They changed the name of it, but there's another type. And I got some Dogecoin. But yeah, I've had most of it for a long time. Yeah, so it's worked out really well for me.
Oh, yeah, follow
launch a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not a big fan about meme coins. I love crypto, but you can make some money from it. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
No doubt about that.
New to it, and I'm
He
still
knows.
learning.
He's like, you're not doing a scam, are you? He's like, you're too nice. Who's you? I met your people. You're not doing a scam.
What it is, the Phantom wallet. Do you know what that
Yeah,
is?
of course.
So evidently it gives you a 12-word password, right?
Right. Your seed phrase. Yeah.
Well, me and him, I had to have him help me put it on my phone. I didn't know what I was doing.
And you didn't write it down? Or
No.
You're fucked.
Yep, there's a good chunk of money in there too.
Is there really?
Yep. They told me while I was getting my hair done the other day, and I was like, what the fuck? So, we're going to start.
Are we all done with the... Can we call it a day on the Hawk Tuah?
Yeah.
You guys were right. Everything is a
I hate
scam, but
to
not
say
this.
it, but this might
Not this.
That's the best, dude. Just too late in the year because I mean, it still has time to spread its
We got
wings,
time.
but,
We got time. What do we got? 2 weeks? Week and a half?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
a week and a
exactly.
half.
Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this.
I think it depends what we talk about in the up and coming episode.
Yeah.
Match him up with Ja Rule. Let me hear them together, like in the same conference room.
All right, hold on one second.
They're on the same call.
Yeah.
I got it.
Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this.
I would call that fraud.
Not this.
That's not fraud.
Yeah, no.
Not this.
Let's think of how to dig ourselves out of this fraud.
Well, what do you call it, Ja?
Not this.
That's fraud.
What do you call it, though?
That's fraud.
No, what do you call it?
I would call that fraud.
No, what do you call it? It's not fraud. It's what?
Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this.
I would call that false advertising.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a
Not
big
this.
deal.
They're
But
so
not
on the
this.
same page.
Everything is a scam, but not this.
Let's think of how to dig ourselves out of this shit, man.
I don't even want to message Howie. Like, I'm dogs with him. We're on good terms. Like,
Howie didn't do a rug pull.
Yeah.
no,
It's
of course
not his
not.
fault.
Like, we're tight like that. But I'm not even gonna ask him. Like,
Yeah, that's awkward.
yeah, it's sorry. I'm just sorry. Howie.
Nothing.
Howie, what did you know about this rug pull?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
And I don't shake penises.
Yeah, I know. You're
Okay.
you're a clean guy, man.
I think my penis is pretty clean.
Better be.
Why are you asking a Jewish person about uncircumcised penises?
Good point.
I took it down, okay?
All right. Thank you, Howie. Oh,
Start over.
Fuck you!
But
You can't
where's
like
he
get
at?
the password or like, change it.
Don't
There's
let you
no
reset
way.
it.
No, there was a guy that lost like.
I mean, it's sponsored by a gambling website too, which is kind of funny. It's just like they're fully cashing out, man. Yeah, Howie has nothing to do with this, of course. I'm just saying I feel bad because it's his son-in-law. You know,
A wet anus.
That's the father of his grandchildren. You know. But yeah, it's sports betting though, which I don't really have a problem with. I don't know anything about better.
It's Jake Paul's company.
People were saying Jake Paul put her up to all this, but we don't have any evidence of that.
It's personal now!
No, we don't have any evidence that Jake Paul was involved in the crypto thing, but he produces her podcast.
Well, her podcast seems to be produced. Well, actually, that's not
No,
true. It's
it's
quite
terrible.
a disaster. The set looks nice.
The set looks nice.
So let's see. There's more videos of her talking about. I live for this shit. Let's see.
Meme coin is live. My Hawk meme coin is live. My Hawk meme coin is live.
Alrighty.
My Hawk meme coin is live. My Hawk meme coin is
Not
live.
Everything is
My
a scam,
Hawk
but not
meme
this.
coin is live.
Not this.
I just can't get over
My
with
Hawk
that.
meme coin is live.
Keep it up with Ja
My
Rule
Hawk
and
meme
him.
coin is live.
I want a symphony.
My Hawk
I
meme
would call
coin is
that fraud.
You guys were right. Everything
My
is a
Hawk
scam, but
meme
not
coin
this.
is live.
Not this.
I would call that
My Hawk meme
false
coin is
advertising.
live.
Let's think of how to dig ourselves
My
out of
Hawk
this shit,
meme coin
man.
is
You guys were right.
live.
Everything is a scam, but
My
not this.
Hawk meme coin
Not
is
this.
live. My
Why?
Hawk meme coin is
Why is this happening?
Bro, you didn't see Gladiator 2? You went and watched Wicked?
He's so right.
Oh,
He's so
man.
right.
I would love him to say you invested in Hawkcoin and then
I
we
mean-
get that laugh.
Kim, will you do that on the next Lol Cow? We would love that. You invested in hot coin?
You went and watched Wicked?
It's his little squeal at the end.
Yeah, yeah. She got community noted. 96% of the token supply has been sniped and is slowly being sold on the community. Buying this highly speculative coin might result in loss, and high due diligence is recommended. I mean, that's putting it quite mildly.
Yep.
20 million views. People are captivated by this.
Oh, man. I will say, community notes, probably the only good thing Elon did with Twitter.
Kind of,
because,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure kind of, but it's so funny to see it down below the tweet. Like,
look, most of the times it's good. However, it's completely like numbers driven. So
of course,
it's totally
it just creates situations where things are just immediately undercut.
In a case like this, it's good, but you should be highly skeptical of community notes.
Sure.
And like political situations. And stuff. Let's see. She keeps going on about her wonderful meme coin, Hawk Tuah.
Today's launch day. Whoop, whoop.
Right outside FedEx.
Hi,
Everything is a scam, but not
say
this.
hello to my community.
She TMZ's there waiting for her.
Today's
Not
launch
this.
day. Woot, woot. Hi, TMZ. Say hello to my community. Hi.
She's getting too comfortable with the celebrity thing.
Yeah.
Like she has not been here long enough. You know? She's getting too comfortable, man. This shit is fickle, girl. You got to hold it delicately. It's a flame. It's a flame that could go out on any soft breeze. You got to shelter it. You need to, you can't just be going willy-nilly with the meme coins, especially with your background. Fuck.
You guys were right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this.
It doesn't get better than that.
Not this.
Today's launch day. Woot, woot. Hi, TMZ. Say hello to my community. Hi.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
We got more. I know it. Here's back. More promotional videos.
I'll drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. Coming to you December 4th. Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. Coming
Everything
to
is a
you
scam, but
December
not
4th.
this. Not this.
Okay.
You're giving out coins before the launch? Is that normal?
Not this.
Maybe, I don't know.
Those are probably the only ones who didn't sell. That whatever that small number was. Yeah. I was wondering who wouldn't sell.
No, I think it's part of the scam is they keep some liquidity.
Yeah, but they probably disperse some of those
to keep it from crashing out too fast.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been scrolling through her Twitter, and she's just been shelling like all sorts of shit. Like she keeps tweeting about meme coins, all sorts of them. She tweets about Bitcoin every day, and like she's priming her viewers to like crypto. Like I sent a screenshot of 2 of her tweets from almost a month ago, and like she's been on the crypto train for a long time.
Well, they've been grooming. She's been grooming her audience.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
Well, she knew to put out the Mark Cuban episode right before as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about crypto.
And she over a month ago she said Hawk Tuah coming soon, and she tags all these other meme coins. Yeah, she's been waiting for this, and I feel like she must have known.
Well, I think at this point, the amount of time and the lump sum she got paid, allegedly, she's just burning her career down for a quick buck. Potentially breaking the law, too. I don't know. It has to be, right? It has to be.
She also tagged this Dr. Hollywood guy like over a month ago, like saying that she's doing something with him or insinuating that.
Happy Thanksgiving from Hawk Tuah. Like, repost, and drop your Solana wallet for a chance to claim some free Hawk coin.
Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this.
What the fuck are you doing, girl? Do you even understand what the hell you're posting?
Not this.
What? This is so dumb. Guys. Over here. Oh, big announcement. They worked with this company over here. Big announcement. We're excited to partner with Haley Welsh, the internet's favorite meme queen behind the viral Hawk Tuah girl meme, to launch Hawk, a meme coin that's set to redefine the crypto space.
Let's read more.
Read more about it here.
Yeah, let's see how they pitch this.
If this page is still up, yeah. Okay. Claim your hawk. Claim your shock.
Claim your hawk, dude.
Claim tokens. Is there any info about this? They said it was a big deal, but this is all it has.
Well,
this
keep
is
scrolling. Where's the
this
the
is the
white
end of the
paper?
page.
Where's the
This is the end of the page. Well, let me read this.
docs at the top? Hold on.
There's nothing, man.
Look at the top. Scroll to the top. Docs.
Docs.
Everything
There
is a
we
scam,
go.
but not this.
Here we
Not
go.
this.
Okay. So what is all this? What is shock? Token claims. Token claims. I'm not reading all this shit. Pretty sure this is just copy pasted from other projects.
Probably.
I'm
not gonna read it.
I know.
Fuck you.
You don't need to get involved, man. Here's more Hawk Tuah.
Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that.
I mean, she did make a lot of money at least before. Like, I mean,
She did rip a lot of people off in a
how
short
many
period of time.
opportunities you get to make 150,000?
Maybe she's completely self-aware. She's like, listen, this stupid joke I made is not going to take me that far. I need to strike while the iron's hot and just make a shitload of money
It was
and disappear.
taking her
Everybody
far though,
forget.
and like her Instagram was like pretty active. Let me check.
Yeah,
she was getting really good engagement on it.
She must have gotten like close to 100,000 in just her podcast sponsorships. Like she must have made a lot
Yeah.
of money from that. I don't know why she needed 150K. It's like so
2.6
bizarre.
million followers on Instagram. Last post from November 24 has 200,000 likes.
Damn.
So
Crushing.
she is a legit internet celebrity. But I'm curious to see how this is going to affect her. I don't think it's going to be good.
There also was an update from Coffee about the 500 million figure for the Hawk Tuah coin.
Okay.
I sent in Discord.
Thank you, CoffeeZilla, speaking fucking to my soul. Can y'all stop with these insane headlines? She didn't rug for 500 million, and she didn't profit 50 million. The team pre-sold a few million to strategic advisors who sold early. The token got sniped. They made, wait, LP? Who's LP? Is that the company?
No, they were called like Over There or something.
LP made
Liquid pool, probably.
Liquidity pool.
Maybe.
They made about $1 million, just over $1 million, and 15% fees according to the media tracker. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I kept seeing people running this headline of 500 million. I was like, "What? This is dumb."
That tweet is misinterpreting. It said that the market cap peaked at 500 million, which is definitely different than they stole 500 million.
Mm-hmm.
But
I still find that like
I
hard
don't know
to
what that means. I
Yeah,
doubt that.
it also sounds hard to believe, but
yeah, there it is. I mean, it's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but you know, let's get the facts straight, Jack.